Hi, I'm Michty Maxx and I'm here to share the makeup I wore to the AC/DC gig. I chose the colours red and black from some of their imagery and went for this dark cranberry eye with a smoked out liner and matching lips. I primed my eyes with Too Faced Shadow Insurance to get the ball rolling and then applied MAC Painterly Paint Pot to my brow bone with the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush, patting it in with my finger. I used some sticky tape to create a sharp edge to my eye makeup, lining the pieces up with my lower lash line and getting them as even as possible. Next onto the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I dubbed the black cream along my upper lash line, blending it upwards with the Real Techniques Base Shadow brush and layering up the product as I go. Now I have the Naked 3 palette, and with the Sigma E39 Buff and Blend brush, I'm applying the eyeshadow Strange to my brow bone. From the same palette, I'm taking Limit on the Sigma E25 blending brush to run through my crease as my first transition shade, and then taking Nuna to deepen that up and help with blending the darker eyeshadows later, also smoothing that down with Strange. I have this Inglot eyeshadow in number 459 Pearl, and I'm packing that onto my lid with the Sigma E57 Firm Shader brush. The black base helps the eyeshadow appear extra deep and vibrant, and I'm softening the edges with the E25 blending brush. With the mix of both Limit and Nuna, I'm buffing out the lid shade and deepening up the crease. I'm darkening the outer edge of the lid with Blackheart from the Naked 3 palette and merging that eyeshadow with the deep Cranberry. I will come back to this later and really make something of it, but I was just tentatively approaching that darkness at the outer corner at this moment. I have two Sugar Pill pigments, Countess a deep maroon and Asylum a bright red, and I'm using the Lit Cosmetics Clearly Liquid Glitter Base and the Body Shop eyeshadow brush to mix these two together and paint it on the center of my lids as a topper to the eyeshadow. I made sure to blend out the edges with the Cranberry shade from Inglot, so the shimmery highlight was subtle but still lifted the look. Then I'm taking the Inglot Matte Gel Eyeliner in number 77 and moistening it with Inglot's Duraline to create a thin winged eyeliner along my lash line and against the tape using the Sigma E11 eyeliner brush. And before it dries, I'm quickly taking the Makeup Geek pencil brush to smudge it out and then applying Blackheart from the Naked 3 palette over that wing, working it into the outer corner and into my crease, blending it upwards with the fluffy brush. I'm using the same gel eyeliner to coat my tight line so no skin peeks through, and also taking it along my lower waterline and all the way into my tear duct, creating a point. Once again, I'm smudging the gel eyeliner into my lash line using a cotton bud and also the Makeup Geek pencil brush to really get it into the lashes. I set that liner with some more Blackheart on the outer edge and took some Sugar Pill Bulletproof Matte Black eyeshadow on the tip of the shader brush along the middle of my lash line. I dabbed some more of that Cranberry shade towards the inner corner and then brought out this new shadow from Makeup Geek called In the Spotlight, and using the Sigma E30 pencil brush to add a highlight on my inner corner and blended that up into my inner crease. I really didn't like how this was looking, so I tried to blend it out and used some Strange to buff out the intense shimmer and tried to dampen it down with the Cranberry shade and strengthen the point with more gel eyeliner. I wasn't sure how to get this part the way I like it, but I go back to it later and actually put my cheek highlighter over the top. I peeled off the sticky tape, cleaned off the fallout and reshaped the lower lash line so it flows well into the winged out eyeshadow and is blended in all the places it needs to be. I decided I needed more darkness in the crease, so I took this Sigma E47 shader crease brush and Sugar Pill Bulletproof to deepen it up and create a defined crease, making sure I buffed that out with the soft blending brush. I built up the darkness and the wing shape and brightened up the brow bone with some more Strange. I ran whatever was left on the pointed crease brush along the lower lid to fade out the lash line. I didn't do anything special with my eyebrows, just the usual Benefit Browsings in Light kit and their Gimme Brow to set the hairs. And I curled my eyelashes to prepare them for the shit ton of CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara for the upper lashes and a healthy amount of MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara for the bottom lashes. I wiped off any more fallout and dried my face with my fan because I'm impatient, and I clipped the end of my nose, which hurt like a mother. Then I did my face the usual way and made sure I covered up any redness or discoloration under my eyes, around my nose and mouth with concealer because that can be accentuated by red shades in makeup. I powdered with the Light Reflective Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light to perfect the skin, and finished up by darkening my beauty spot with my brow wax and made sure to pat that in. As always, I blended my eyeshadow into the face makeup underneath the eye. And onto blush, I chose the Benefit Bella Bamba Watermelon Coloured Cheek Powder, which I buffed along my cheekbones in an angular form from under the apples of my cheeks and up to my temples. Then I used the Dose of Colours Pearl Dust Highlighter to shine up the tops of my cheeks, blending that down over the blush. I set my face with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray to keep it on all throughout the gig, and fanning it dry without any bodily injury. I primed my lips with MAC Prep and Prime Lip Base. I outlined and filled in my lips with the MAC Pencil in Night Moth in an angular shape to match the eyes. Then I took out the NYX lip liner pencil in Blackberry and darkened up the outer corners and lower perimeter of my lips to add definition and depth. To finish off, I grabbed the OCC lip tart in Black Metal Dahlia and a lip brush to cover my lips in the beautiful black and red metallic goodness. I removed the excess between my lips and released my hair, and after I stopped filming, I ended up adding my cheek highlight to my inner corners, and I was finally satisfied. So I have this gothic matching makeup look for the AC/DC gig that is a lot darker than the rock and roll inspiration, but it fulfilled my desire for some dark looks and red eyeshadow. The gig was a rockin' good time, and as usual they played a fun and feel-good set. The music is simply contagious in its awesomeness, and you can't help but feel great at an AC/DC gig. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vampy gothic makeup look, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Also check out my band and podcast on iTunes. Michty Maxx.
You ready? Come on! Story about a woman I know. When it comes to living, she's the show. It's exactly pretty, it's exactly small. Fortune and name of the six, you can say she got it right. Yeah, big Simmons, and I'm going down, yeah, yeah. Number 21 down to the news, when I was about to run.